Yes, I made you a background. Do you like it? Do you like it? All right, you clicked on the video because you want to know more about listings. You want to know how, as a real estate agent, can I win listings? Well, that's exactly what we're going to go over. We're going to go over the 3 simple steps to secure more listings. I've talked about how to advertise to get listings. I've talked about how to prospect to get listings. Let's go over in detail in this video how to win the listing. All right. Now, of course, if this is the first time to the video, don't hesitate. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. If you have any questions on how to take your real estate career to the next level over at eXp Realty. My name is Josh Barnett, and I have this channel to teach agents how to be successful so they don't fail. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and there's tons of other videos just like it. Check out the playlist on the channel. Call, text, or email me. Feel free to book a Zoom call or a Google Meet too. I would love to chat with you about the benefits of eXp Realty and how it can take your real estate game to the next level. Now, let's get in today's video. So to win a listing, the first thing is your phone etiquette, because you're going to be running ads, you're going to be prospecting, you're going to be doing some sort of activity to get that seller to call you. And when that seller calls you, it's real simple. 5 simple questions. Like I always say, 5 simple questions. Go over those questions with the seller, and that's going to set the tone of the conversation of you being a real estate professional. Question number 1. Tell me a little bit about your home. That's going to tell you about the customer, how they describe the home, and it's going to give you a bunch of information you need to know about the home. So write down every single thing they say and repeat back to them, affirm them, ask them questions, be inquisitive, be interested in their home. Once they're done with that, go ahead and ask them, in the last 3 to 5 years, have you done any upgrades, like a brand new roof, new hot water tank? Have you remodeled the kitchen, new countertops, new appliances, etc., etc.? Do you remember doing anything like that over the last 3 to 5 years? And they'll tell you a little bit more about the home. And then you say, this is great. I've been taking a lot of notes. I really appreciate you calling me. Is your home ready to have the photo shot on it? And then tell them what days next week you're available. Tell them on Tuesday at 3 p.m. or on Wednesday at 11 a.m. And then that's going to let you know how serious they are about wanting to get the home listed and their timeline. If it's ready for shots, if it's ready for you to go ahead and do the pictures, you're dealing with a serious seller and you want to jump all over that. And then you also ask them, I'm going to put together a valuation report. It's going to be detailed valuation report on comparable homes that have sold in your neighborhood, and if I don't have enough comparables, within a mile radius of your home. In that valuation report, the very first page is the estimated net to seller. I want you to know what your walkaway money is at closing. Do you currently have a mortgage on the house? I would like to put that amount in on the payoff line so you know exactly what it is, plus or minus $300 to $500, your walkaway money is after closing. Do you have your most recent mortgage statement? And then they'll tell you what the payoff is, okay? And you want to know that number because you really want to focus on what the payoff is. That's what the net is. That's what's important when they're walking away. That's going to tell them how much down they have for the next house and how much extra money they have for moving expenses and things of that nature. And then the 5th question, real simple. What's the best email to send this report over to? And then also, I wanted to confirm Tuesday at 3 p.m. would be good for the photo shoot. Is that correct? They'll say yes on the photo shoot, and then they'll give you the email. And then you're going to email them over the packet, shoot them a text, say, I just sent you the packet. When's the best time to call and discuss it? Then you call and discuss it, and you reaffirm the photo shoot again. So that's the first step, the initial call. Valuation report. Super simple. I'll do a video on this later. I don't think I've done a valuation report video in quite a while, so I'll do a new one, updated, and it's real simple. You pull the comparables to the neighborhood, you get the one-line CMA, you get the client full MLS sheet, and you get the map showing where the other houses are. And then comparables, just like any comparables, plus or minus 300 square feet, plus or minus 10 years of age, similar house. Okay, real simple. If you're dealing with rural properties, go to the school district. don't go to the neighborhood, go to the school district. But if it's a city property where it's inside a neighborhood, the neighborhood comparables are going to get you where you need to be. Does that make sense? Okay, do the net sheet, put the net sheet on top. Big thumbs up if this video is helpful so far. And don't forget, if you like this content, subscribe to the channel. So big thumbs up if you like that. Does that make it simple how to do a valuation report? Okay, does it make it simple how to take the initial seller phone call? Comment down below if you've got any questions. I want to get those questions answered for you. Like I said, the last report that I heard on a podcast was the National Association of Realtors membership is down 30% this year. It's not hard. If I can sell real estate and support my family, be able to spend time with my children, you can too. God's blessed me. I want to just pass on the knowledge that I've learned over the years to you so that you can be successful in real estate also. Okay? The third thing, the photo shoot. It's very, very important to nail down that photo shoot on that initial phone call. By nailing down the photo shoot, the customer has already given you the intentions and given you the affirmation, given you the acknowledgement that you have the listing. They're letting you book the photo shoot. They're serious. They want to work with you. You book the photo shoot. So you've taken the initial phone call. You've secured the business. You sent them the valuation report. You've gone over the valuation report. You guys have agreed on the price. Now you're going to the photo shoot. The photo shoot, you have to have your A game on. Get a full night's rest the night before. Get your workout in that morning. Get up early. Get your workout in. Do not let anything distract you from when it's game time at the house. You're a salesman. You're a saleswoman. You're constantly selling. At the photo shoot, you have your A game on. Dress professionally. Wear a jacket if it's a house that you got to wear a jacket. If it's someone that wants to do business with you because they know, like, and trust you and they know who you are as a person, be that person when you're there. You're still going to be a salesman. You're still going to be a saleswoman because that's your job. But be the person they're expecting to be at the house. Does that make sense? Okay, so you show up and you've got your 360 camera. And you show up about 30 minutes before the photographer is going to be there. 45 minutes before you're going to be there, you'll have sent them a call or a text reminder and you've made sure to remind them, hey, we're getting ready to be there. And the day before, 24 hours before the photo shoot, you also reminded them that you're going to be there. You do not want to rebook this appointment. You want to confirm it and make sure you're going to be there. Be professional. Take at least 3 to 4 directional signs with you. And the reason for that is if you're in a rural area, you want to put directional signs out a mile or two to the closest highway, or you want to put directional signs out a mile or two to the closest highways if it's on both sides. Okay, if it's inside a neighborhood, you're going to want to put directional signs out from the main road to the house on the nicest route to the house. Drive the neighborhood if you're not familiar with what the nicest route is. Pick the nicest route, put the directional signs along that route, getting you to that house. Okay, and take a sign and make sure the sign's clean. Don't put a dirty sign in people's yard. Take a towel or something with you. I've got an old blanket in my car. Yeah, it's a blanket that I use to wipe down all my signs. If I've got to get some water from the spigot, wipe down the blanket, and then wipe down the sign, that's what I do. But you want a good looking sign in their yard. Okay, and let them know, hey, I'm going to prep the house before the photographer gets here. Go through there, get, like, the kitchen sink usually has soap on the kitchen sink. Take that soap off, put it underneath the cabinet. Wipe down the countertops if you have to. Open up the blinds so that the light is shooting up into the ceiling. You don't want all the light shooting into the house because that will blast out the camera. There's a term for it, but I can't remember. But turn all the fans off because the photographer doesn't want the fans moving for the photo shoot because they shoot like 5 or 6 different pictures and then the camera merges them together. You don't want the fan to look like it's moving in that weird moving way. Okay, turn on all the lights, get the house ready for the photographer. So all the photographer has to do is show up, shoot, and get out of there. The quicker they show up, shoot, and get out of there, the quicker you're going to get your photos back. Okay, in the backyard, if they got a dog, get the dog somewhere so it's not bugging the photographer, and make sure the trash cans are in the backyard too, not up by the garage. Simple stuff. Get it all done. If you show up early and you're like, oh my gosh, the flower beds need mulch or something, don't worry. Tell the photographer to add mulch to the photos And then when you're done shooting the photos, when you're done doing the 360 video, you as an agent run down to Home Depot, run down to Lowe's or something, grab some mulch, run back, toss it into the flower bed. Okay, get those. Mulch is so cheap. Use it to your advantage as a listing agent. Okay, once all that's done, then you're going to do the 360 tour. Okay, I've got videos on the 360 tour. If you've got questions, put them down in the comments below. I've got links to the 360 camera that I recommend down in the write-up on the video. But get one of those Insta360 cameras, shoot it, go render it, and keep that video under 10 minutes. Keep that video under 10 minutes. Recently, Facebook's done something weird to where it's not automatically uploading as 360 videos. So I've just been uploading it to Facebook as a front-facing wide-angle video. But YouTube is still allowing the 360 videos to easily upload, but you don't want it about longer than 10 minutes. And you're literally giving the camera a tour. You're literally talking to the camera like it's a consumer, like it's a potential buyer who's falling in love with the house. The next video after this video is going to be how to show houses correctly. You're going to want to absolutely watch that video after this video. If you're just watching this video the first day that it goes live, that next video is going to drop in 2 days. But you absolutely have to watch that video, take notes, and then replicate what I'm saying in that video on that 360 camera. Because so many people are looking online now, so many people are relocating now. You want to give them that full immersive experience, and those videos are going to get a ton of views, and it's going to get you phone calls. I guarantee it's going to get you phone calls. I guarantee it to the amount of the cost of this video that you paid, of course. All right, those are 3 simple steps, 3 simple ways to win listings in 2022. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video. We talked about the initial phone call, doing the valuation report, and your A game at the photo shoot. If you have comments or questions, put them down below. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more content, definitely subscribe to the channel. Give the video a big thumbs up. And as always, if you got any questions on joining eXp Realty and you're unhappy where you're at, I'd absolutely love to chat with you and tell you all the benefits about eXp Realty. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.